welcome back to Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week where we talk about, well, today we're talking about Batman, but sometimes we talk about, I don't know, I've chucked Transformers in there, Spider-Man. Why I love Spider-Man? MCU shit, DC shit, DCEU shit, comic book superhero-y related. I don't think I got all the dirt from work off my neck. Going on camera like a tramp, definitely Dan style. Who could play Batman next? Oh, it hurts to tense, I couldn't be Batman. Basically, we know Ben Affleck is gone. Who is, at the moment, I'm ill by the way, it's running free throughout these videos lately. At the moment, Robin Pattinson is rumoured to be the favourite, which I don't like, so I'm not including it. It could be a surprise, because what I'm going to point out as well, some of these suggestions, just keep in your mind, Heath Ledger's Joker. Heath Ledger, everyone would know that's a weird choice. Look at the performance we got. So just keep it in the back of your mind. You could be wrong and I could be wrong. Be a hypocrite and not listen to what I've just told you guys to listen to and say don't have Robert Pattinson because I can't be arsed with. Empire, and I love you. We go to school together and whatever stuff vampires do. I haven't seen Twilight. Well, I have. The last one was a dream sequence. It was so shit. If you're watching and you love Twilight, don't listen to me. You love what you love. Just because I think it's shit doesn't mean it is actually shit. I know nothing. I'm a moron. Yeah, so basically all I'm going to do is just, I'll give you a few things of what our actors need to be able to be, what they need to be capable of to be able to be Bruce / the Bat. And I think, well, some of these are a bit questionable, but some of these I really do think they've got what it takes. Takes. What it takes, Dan. That's the right word. First of all, okay, they need to be able to play Bruce. They need to show on the one side of Bruce, because Bruce on his own has so many different layers. When he needs to be cocky, sort of self-confident, showboaty type Bruce. They need to show the vulnerable side of the loneliness and who he really is and what's happened to him throughout his life and his want to do good and spread true justice and to get true justification, to be able to show that his mind isn't completely fixed, it's cracked and broken in so many different ways, and the constant mind battles and the struggles and all that kind of stuff. They need to really show that. They need to show the Bat, the zero tolerance to any sort of crime, listen, you break the law, I'm going to fuck you up, and then again show the brutal scariness, the predator mode type stuff, the skill combat that I'm stuttering like fuck. Have that massive aura of that presence of fear and intimidation about them as the Bat. I know the costume will help with that. The voice is a big one because obviously we've had like the deep voices and we've had all the other crazy stuff, Clooney and all that. But they need to have their own distinct voice as the Bat and to separate the Bat from Bruce. So they need to show a lot of different stuff in their acting talent pool, their acting capabilities. Like a list isn't in any particular order. I'm just going to chuck out a lot of different celebrities and give why I think they might be able to do it. Again, some of these are just like, because they're really talented actors, they could prove us wrong and they could chuck in an awesome performance, but let's just run through it. I'm chucking John Hamm out there straight away because I think John Hamm would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. You're not funny, Dan. He would be awesome as Bruce Wayne. I think he's got everything he needs to be. He'll have like the light-heartedness, the comedic aspects that he needs to play, so he's got this persona of what he really is, if you know what I mean. So he needs to pretend to be like that when really at the same time showing a Bruce who actually is just straightforward, straight to the point, serious, dead-eyed sort of Bruce. So he can pretend to be a Bruce Wayne that's happy and going along and being goofy and rich, but really he's playing this other different Bruce. Could he do the Bat? I think he could do the Bat because, again, I think he would show that presence. The outfit will really help him in this. Depends how they do the costume look. There's only a few real ways they could do it. But I really would believe him fighting down criminals, going after Falcone, going after the Joker, whoever it is, Bane or anything like that. I think he really would do the role cool. Jake Gyllenhaal, I think Jake Gyllenhaal would all round, he'll give a fresh look to the Batman. Again, just like John Hamm, he would do all that stuff really cool. And I think he would do the Bat really well. I think we would get a really cool, distinctive, unique voice as the Bat from Jake Gyllenhaal, plus an awesome performance we would see in his eyes. The way he acts through his eyes is just weird because it's, how do you do that? But the way he would tell Bruce's pain and the Bat's pain through his eyes, I think Jake Gyllenhaal would be phenomenal. Join us, I'm just chucking it out there, and your acting capabilities is limited because of what I've seen, but I'm checking it out there. I'm definitely interested. I'm not completely against it. He looks like he would be a very young, fresh Bruce slash Bat, but it's a weird one, so I can't really give any major thoughts and opinions. This one will be the most controversial one because he will play the Bat, I'm pretty sure, horrible, and they would have to do a lot of camera trickery to show that he's taller than what he is. But I think he'll do Bruce quite well. That's Tom Cruise. I just think he kind of looks like a Bruce, but if they cut his hair right and the way that he can put on a fake smile for when Bruce needs to fake smile, and he could, again, because he is a great actor, the way he can tell Bruce's stories through his body language and his facial movements and stuff. Yeah, Tom Cruise is in with a shout. One that, again, that I just popped up weirdly, and it's a bit of bias to me because I love the guy. I think he's fucking awesome, and it's Zac Efron. And I know a lot of people will hear that and just think High School Musical stuff, but his performance has got a lot better. He's athletic, he's acrobatic, so he could do movement, do his own like stunts. I'm not sure if he does. He could perform the action sequences of the Bat really, really well. It's just seeing him as Bruce. And we know that he's like the party animal kind of character. He really can act though, I really do believe he can act. So this one would be an optimistic sort of bias. I really root for you to do well here. It's an interesting one to think about. Again, Heath Ledger's Joker, we shouldn't just assume thingy. Again with Zac, because I've seen him in somewhat similar roles, it's hard to say what he would give to Bruce or the Bat, apart from his physique and his acrobatics and his agility and his just general fitness. But yeah, I'm intrigued definitely by Zac Efron. This is just silly one. Matthew McConaughey, phenomenal actor. I don't think he would do either role like as in not he would do them bad, but it just wouldn't work. I just really want to hear like Texas Matthew McConaughey type. That's the only reason. Yeah. This one is fucking awesome because I think he would play an amazing Bruce Wayne and an amazing Bat, and I don't give a shit because our traditional Batman has been white. Chuck it out of the book. We're going for Idris Elba. Idris Elba would be fucking awesome. Just think. We've seen aggression, we've seen the dominant alpha intimidating look from Idris Elba. I know he's heavy the MCU, Hammond and stuff, but as far as I'm aware and guessing and theorising, that's the last of Heimdall. And as a Bruce Wayne, we could see him at the bar with his suit on and drinking a drink and pretending like everything's great in the world of Bruce Wayne. Really, it's not. And he would, again, tell an amazing story with his body language and his eyes and his overall performance. And then I think he would tell the... If anyone's watched Luther... is it called Luther? The detective show, whatever it's called. It's an awesome show. I forgot what it's called now. BBC show. But anyway, the look of genuine heartbreak and the mental warfare that's gone on throughout his life. If depending on how early on they do in the Batman's career, this film, say it's an older one, like they did with Ben Affleck, and he's already fought the Joker and stuff. Just see all that in his eyes. Idris Elba would knock. I really think would knock this out of the park. And like I said, I don't care that he's black. I don't care. He would be fucking awesome, and to have him as the Dark Knight would be fucking sick. Charlie Hammond. Why do I feel like I'm saying his name wrong? King Arthur, Green Street, Pacific Rim. Charlie Hammond. Sons of Anarchy. Am I saying his name wrong? Charlie Hammond. I'm sure you know who I mean. Anyway, I think he would be cool. He's a cool actor, and I've really loved him from Green Street. Plus, I think he was born not that far from where I live, as in terms of city. I think someone told me he was born in Penrith. He's like a Cumbrian lad, then he moved to Newcastle, and I'm a massive Newcastle fan. I think he would be great. He would be maybe he would. You could argue he would be better as like a Nightwing or a Robin-y type character, a little bit more not as serious. But I could see him again, just sort of like I said with Idris Elba walking at the bar. I could see him in the bat suit, kicking ass, doing whatever he needs to do, cape stunning. And again, he could do that really serious, painful sort of glare in his eyes that what he's gone through in his life and what he's witnessed and what he's seen. I think he could maybe play it quite well. No, yeah, I'm sort of doubting myself as I'm saying it. No, I'll stick with it. Again, I like Zac Efron. I think I'd be more intrigued than anything else. Anyway, visuals, that was just a few picks by me. Who would you want? Who would you want? Who do you want as the next Batman / Bruce Wayne? Forgive me, I am still extremely really sick. I'm saying it's still extremely sick because I've just filmed Pokemon Thursday and stuff, and I'm getting more tired and more sick. I need to go relax and chill out, and I still have work tomorrow. Fuck my life. Why can't I just be a big fancy YouTuber like my legend, Lord and Saviour KSI? Not really, I'm not a KSI fan at all. That was Superhero Wednesday. Who do you want as the next Batman / Bruce Wayne? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, Wabooski. Sorry I'm so ill. I don't think I can give you illness through the camera. If I do, I apologise. Importantly, visuals, like I said, all that shenanigans. Boom. Visuals, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. Remember to keep it in you and keep on web slicking out.